All right. Maybe just text it out. Do that, and I will do this. Give me a second. It's a little bit of setting up that you need to do so I can stream from my iPhone. So we got that. We got that. Let's see. Okay. We are on. Cool. Let us get the iOS device out. Cool. Hopefully you guys can see well enough. Put on a little bit of tunes. Oh, excuse me. Bit of tunes here while we play, because you guys can't hear my my background, so nice. Alright guys, hope everybody's here, hope everybody's good, hope everybody's ready for a little bit of DC. Hope it all looks good. Yeah, so we're just gonna get into a little bit of PvP. Got my 10 PvP essence here. I wonder what the legendary is gonna be about for this week. I'm relatively low. I'm trying to get as many shards of Aquaman as I can, as you can see right here. So that's why I'm trying to stay a little bit low. Wow, this guy is pretty high here. I may not be able to go with this team. I mean, maybe I could. Yeah, because there's no way I really could take out Harley Quinn here, right? So what I would probably do is get like a heavy hitter. We could do Batman, we could do Huntress. Robin is also good here. Actually, Batman would be pretty good. And then just let Harley Quinn go run amok, because she hits pretty hard. And Batman would help everybody do their thing. Yeah, let me put in Batman. I think this would be a pretty good team. It'll help with Robin with his stealth as well, if he starts off with stealth. So let's do that. Let's go with this team. So let's see what we got. Okay, Robin starts up first, obviously, because he's really fast. Wow, and he hits as well. That's interesting. Okay, Harley Quinn does what she does. Thinking I'm gonna try to take. Yeah, let me leave Huntress. I want to take out. Try to take out Siren. Siren is gonna be problematic if she starts getting bleeds around in her evasions. Also gonna stun Siren so she can't go. We got Power Girl here, so Power Girl can take out, hopefully, at least Huntress and get Robin a little weak. Nope. Okay, let's see. Try to speed up some people. Okay, good. Go for Siren again. Okay, I think I want to taunt again. Oh, let's take out Huntress. Take out the Huntress. We got. Sorry about the notifications in the background, yo. Gonna shield up here. We're going to. I think we're gonna try to kill her. Alright, nice, Batman. Okay, now we can still taunt. Good amount of evasions on her. Next turn, I could take off his taunts. So right now we'll just go through the motions, just auto attacking and whatnot. Yeah, let's take off his invis, so he won't. Damn, he got the invis again. Okay. Take out her. Should we taunt? Nah, because she'll still have a taunt, so it's not gonna really make much sense. Stun him. Yeah, and pretty much all she wrote right here. Let's just go through the motions. Kill these dudes. Alright. And that was it. So it was a pretty good team. Pretty good synergy with Batman. Batman fits in any group. I definitely recommend, if you can get him, get him. I mean, I like support characters. I like support characters like Batman. That's why I'm kind of excited about Red Robin. I know what he can bring to the team. I mean, I know he's a little bit weak, but I feel like he could fit in any team. It's kind of like another Batman World's Greatest. So I just want to probably get as many shards as I can. Hopefully, I could get, if I do a lot of the PvP for Red Robin, which is going to be 2 PvP events, so that's also good too. Maybe I could get up to at least Legendary 2, hoping 3, but let's see what we could do. Let's try this Huntress lead team out, which I don't know why would you go Huntress lead. They got Silver Banshee, but a low Silver Banshee. Damn, they're actually really strong. It's like a bait team right here. Let's see. We could kind of still do the same type of team, right? But I'm probably gonna go. Because Black Adam can hit hard, and we don't want him to start getting revved up, right? So let's see. Because what the problem is that we got to get through Harley, right? So yeah, I might not be able to keep GL on here. Let's put Assault Warsuit Lex. Take out all her evasions in one shot. Take out Harley. And let's put in, because we already got 2 physicals, and they're both kind of weak when it comes to killing. So, and that with the damage wise, right? Yeah, let's take him out too, so we could keep some kind of damage going. I feel like putting in Penguin. I'm gonna put in Penguin. Even though we're still lacking in the damage, we got, that's what we got Power Girl for, right? Power Girl could take out these two. We got these two could take out him, so we can go with, I'm really feeling, kind of feeling like Poison Ivy would be good here. Oh, let's see, another, what kind of a, could put Cyborg Superman as well to help with the evasions from Huntress. Yeah, let's put in Cyborg Supes. It's a very heavy tank team. They counter. They won't die as easy. They'll counter the evasions from Harley and Huntress, and should be able to stay alive from him. I'm gonna taunt because I don't want Harley's evasions to go out of control. We're gonna shield up with Pengy. Okay. Oh wow, interesting. All right, so he won't miss. They won't miss. Okay, that's AOE. Woo! Damn, bust right through her evasion. That's RNG for you. All right, so let's go. Actually, let's try to steal some of her buff. Nothing. All right, let's try to get through. No. Nope. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Nice. Not too bad. Let's break through. Take away her buffs. Cyborg Supes, one shot, and then we'll just kindly take this guy out. Hopefully she'll get. Yep, there you go. Get that death immunity. That's why I went with the taunt to try to put more stacks of the strength on her. And yeah, let's go. I mean, we go through the motions here. Go right, auto attack, so he can't crit. I mean, just auto attack really. Put this so he can't crit either. Don't want him to kill my Supergirl. Nice. Try to maximize on the points there, and that's it. That's all she wrote. And that was an easy win. It went like clockwork. That's what it was. All right. Let's see what we could do. Let's see this team. So we got Clay. We got a heavy energy team with the Demon. So this is gonna be, yeah, I mean, not hard, but it's going to be interesting. So what I'm thinking is obviously a bunch of Mystics, so let's put as lead Princess. I'm thinking for some reason I feel like Mira and Catwoman. Mira and Cheetah would be good here. With Batman, Cape Crusader. Obviously Princess, Cheetah, they can take out these guys. Cheetah also so that the hit chance down from Terry McGinnis doesn't really bother her. Princess of Themyscira for her debuff immunity. She also counters Power Girl. We'll really be worried about Clayface, but that's what she's there for, to kind of be the support to keep us alive at least, or to keep us safe while we wait. And like I said, Batman over here to take out Etrigan, easy peasy. So let's try it out. Let's see how it works. That's my thought process around this. So let's see. Okay, got the taunt, got that. So first, let's do this so we can all get up. We want to get Batman. We want to put this for sure, and then we want to get this. We're gonna put this for, who should we put this for? This is for her for now. So we want to keep her alive. There you go. When she does the AoE, we get the AoE men's. Alright, pretty easy. Good. We are immune to the debuffs. Okay, now we want to go for Power Girl. So let's put this bleed on her. Let's put this debuff on her so she can't taunt next turn. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, she didn't even try to taunt. Cool. We got this going so we could try to one-shot him. Nice. Alright, and now we just clean up. Let's see here. She might miss, but okay, cool. Nice, nice, nice. She shouldn't miss. So we're gonna start on Terry McGinnis because Batman is still in stealth, so it's gonna give Clayface passive more of a chance. So let's take Terry McGinnis out the picture here, if we can. Okay. Not yet. Terry McGinnis is trying to be problematic, but he doesn't have the damage, right? So we should be able to last until we get the hit on him. And now we should be able to finish him off since since I got the legendary point in her basic, so she shouldn't miss. Boom. Now no more. We don't got to worry about no more debuffs. We'll give this to Batman, so he can protect himself. Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright. Take that off of us. And boom. That's it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Alright. So pretty much, I mean, what I usually do when I'm going into the PvP is I first look at the enemy team and see what I have to counter them. I take it one step at a time, like who could counter this one character, who could counter this next character. I take it as that. And then the next step is I see the synergy of my team, right? So it's like, maybe that's a weird way to look at it, but I kind of find it works for me, right? Some people like synergy of their team first and then countering of their team, but I feel like if you counter first right off the bat, the synergy of your team it's not really a big of a deal. But you know, it's kind of like a balancing act, right? Because if the enemy team that you're facing has really, really strong synergy, that's what is going to help that team defend against a counter team, right? Because the synergy is so strong, so that you know, the people that they're weak against, the other people on the team should help benefit them, so that that's not as much of a weakness, right? But you know, that's how I go about it. It's kind of like a, you know, rock paper scissors kind of mentality. So let's see what we got. Another high level one. We got a Soups and a Power Girl. Any requests on the Soups or the Power Girl? Which one should we go on first? Anybody that wanna, you know, just chat it out? You know, I mean, this is a lurker friendly zone, so it doesn't really matter. But I mean, you know, you guys could give me suggestions on what y'all want to see from what I have. You know, I mean, my character roster is not that robust, but you know, I give it my best shot. Let's go with Power Girl because they don't have a leader on that team, so let's probably be relatively easy to sweep them up. So okay, they got hitters here. Well, not in the sense hitters, right? They have good sustain. They got Bane. They have Penguin that helps with the sustain for Bane, Power Girl, and Etrigan, and they're all relatively, to somewhat extent, you know, they could take a hit. So let's see how I want to go about this. Like I said, I usually like to go with the counters and then the synergy. So obviously, easy counter to Power Girl is Princess of Themyscira. We got for Bane. I'm thinking of Bane we're gonna leave for last. Once Bane is last, always go for Bane last if you can help it. Since Power Girl is taunting, it's pretty easy to not hit Bane. Just don't try to hit any AoEs. So with that being said, they're not really a threat that much because Penguin is low damage. Bane has to get revved up to go in. So I'm thinking that we can go with a let's see. So I want someone to taunt, but I also don't want them to get killed by Etrigan, right? So let's see. Thinking Power Girl. Power Girl will probably be the easiest bet, and it'll help my guild out with the you know, the points for using her in PvP. Thinking we could put a good support in here for more purge. I'm thinking Batman, the world's greatest, and another physical to take out Bane. Because like I said before, I feel like Power Girl could take them both out. They're not very, you know, they're not very much of a threat as long as you don't bother them. Like if you don't bother Bane, Bane should be fine. We can take them out in the end. Batman fits in. You know, Batman, World's Greatest Detective, fits in any group, so he'll help out with keeping these two going. They also share buff purging. She does, so we can't get debuffed, which will keep Power Girl going, which will keep Batman going, which should keep everybody going. So I guess what we could do is probably let's go with another purge. Yeah, let's go with her. Too many purge. We don't need that. I don't think we need that. Because with Batman and Wonder Woman, we have enough purge for all of them. I kind of do want to take out Power Girl. I feel like she's the biggest threat. So yeah, let's do with that. Let's take out Power Girl. You know what? I didn't consider Etrigan if he was to get off, right? So let's see here. So I'm not gonna AoE, but I am gonna hit her. Alright, show attack. Okay, then we're gonna go with this. Fury of Zeus. Nice. RNG to my rescue again, man. Got a little lucky there. So let's do let's do this. Let's do that. And then let us heal. Damn, a crit heal too? The RNG is loving me today, huh? Alright, let us just start attacking them. Let's get them out the. Try to get them out this equation so we don't get debuffed. Let's regular attack him. Let's try to take out Pengy. Nice, one shot. He wasn't that strong, so it was pretty much guaranteed a one shot on him. Let's see here. Let's try to get out the demon. Nice. It was either one or two people, right? So, and now we just finished this guy off. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if we could get some more strength up, so she could go again. And boom, boom. No second attack. That's fine. He's silent, so oh damn! Can't believe you can still pass him. Oh, and he doesn't even have where you can't hit him with crits, can you? Look at that. Yeah, he only got the men, so yeah, it's pretty easy, pretty straightforward, pretty 1, 2, 3. But yeah, usually, like I said, if you counter their characters, their heroes, and then worry about the synergy secondary, you could kind of be lax with the synergy, especially if you don't have the roster, right? If you don't have a robust roster, you know, if you don't have a robust roster, work on characters that synergize well with each other. But if you have a robust roster, you can do both, But since my roster's starting to build a little bit more, I'm trying to get those. I try to go for those counters, and then the synergy. So let's try soups here. Okay, this is gonna be pretty straightforward. I mean, as you can see, they're heavy mystic, so pretty much with Superman, when Superman's the lead, you leave him, you fight, you kill everybody else first, and then you go for him last. You leave him, because, excuse me, he's not a big threat damage wise, right? You could pretty much kind of just leave him alone and let him, do his thing. So what do we want to do? The only thing I would say is that he's gonna take more time if I was to go with like Deadshot Hired Gun. But if I do go with Deadshot Hired Gun, obviously you could take out those mystics a little bit quicker. But I don't think I'm gonna do that this time around because like I said, I don't want to waste too much time. But we could kind of go actually with this setup, right? And what I'm gonna do is go with Harley. Harley might get hit through because I noticed something with Harley in the sense that I think if you look on like Reddit, you can see like how it works when it comes to evasions, but since they're all higher than her as in power, there's a good chance that she's gonna get hit and get taken out, right? So I'm thinking maybe what I'm gonna do is leave her out, put Robin, Huntress, get heavy hitters, and her, right? I'm gonna use her to taunt Princess of the Mascara, and then everybody's gonna be kind of screwed, right? So that's my mindset, right? The glue that's bringing this team together is obviously Poison Ivy. Princess of the Mascara is pretty tanky. She just doesn't have taunt, which Poison Ivy would give her. Poison Ivy will do anything else, like for instance, whatever debuffs they put on them, like the bleeds and stuff, you could take some of them off. Robin is pretty fast. We're gonna kind of cauterize Siren, so Siren can't get going. She's probably the biggest threat on this team because of her evasion. She can get out of control if you leave her on the field too long. Huntress does her thing. If you let her get too many kills and let her get revved up, it's over. And like I said, we're leaving Superman alone. He'll be the last one to go in. We'll be able to take him out relatively easy once he's the last one because he really doesn't have heavy damage. Anything he can do, Princess of the Mascara can pretty much, hold him down with the debuffs and, his damage, since I'm going to be taunting Princess of the putting taunt on Princess of the Mascara. So, but let's see how it works. You never know because RNG could kind of screw me over. But so far the RNG is on my side because as you can see, Robin got the stealth on him, so that's pretty lucky. So let's silence Siren. Nice Sue. We got Huntress. Huntress could possibly one-shot here. Let's see. Nope. Alright, that's cool. What do we want to do? She can't bleed us. The only other person that can do any real damage is Raven. So what I'm gonna do is so Superman can't taunt. Let's put this on him. And then okay, cool. Hit Blue Beetle, that's cool. Right, no taunt. Okay, good. And he chose to do that move. Okay, whatever. Boom, Siren's done because of the bleeds. Now we taunt the princess. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, everything going as planned. Let's take out Raven. No? Okay, see. We knew that was going to happen. Let's just set up our defenses a little bit. Let's put this on so Superman can't debuff us. Like so. Okay. Let's take her out. Boom. Superman. See, Superman might be, taunting and getting his little bit of strength up, but that's not. I think in the grand scheme of things, it's not really going to worry. Now, what I'm going to do is copy Huntress's buffs since she's getting out of control. What do we get? Some evasions, which will help, and some speed, which is good as well. Let's heal up a little bit with Damien. Let's hope she hits twice just to take off some of those buffs. She still got taunt. Okay, cool. Nice miss. So her taunt is down, but since we kind of have a good amount of defenses with our evasions, we're pretty safe for now. Let's have Huntress and Damien take out Blue Beetle. Damn, that's a lot of crits doing that. We got to attack, so got no choice. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, damn. Alright, we're good here. Let's finish him off. Nice with the Huntress. Boom. Alright, pretty much. No, it's pretty much academic now. We're just. Ooh, nice. We could get a taunt going. Oh, yeah, let's taunt Princess Themyscira because there's no way she's gonna take. Superman's gonna take her out. We'll put some bleeds on Soup and silence him. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Debuff immunity. Okay, let's. So he'll probably go for Damien. He'll probably get the kill on Damien. You know what? Let me try to heal the best I can on him. See if it'll save him. Okay. Nice. Let's get him in stealth. Alright. Let's chip away at the Superman. Oh, nice. Proc twice. And Huntress with the finish. Nice-oo, nice-oo. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Alright. Let's see what we got here. So, the rest of these ones are pretty low level, so shouldn't really have to worry. I'll probably put in more of the team to get my guild a couple of more points. So, and the good thing about it is they synergize pretty well with each other. Power Girl, Hal Jordan, and Harley Quinn, they synergize really good together because Hal Jordan is a great leader. Definitely suggest if you're starting off free to play, you know, the people that they start you off with, Hal Jordan, Zatanna, Batman CC, they work well together throughout the whole game in PvP and in PvE. So, you know, keep moving up with them. If you're starting off new, Hal Jordan, as I said, great leader. He starts off with the shield. He gives that buff to the team where your team won't get enraged or silenced and stunned. So that's good for anybody. It helps so that Power Girl can go crazy. So she can't get locked down. She can't get CC'd. Same thing with Harley Quinn. The only thing is that they both overlap the taunts because of what I put in as far as legendaries. I mean, if I had a chance to go back, I don't think I would put the taunt for Power Girl, just because of the simple fact that now that my roster is getting a little bit bigger, she's not really like a tank, right? Her tank is a means to an end. So what I mean by that is, obviously when you see her taunt synergizes with the rest of her abilities because she wants to get hit so she can get more strength ups. But the problem is that she really shouldn't be taking that many hits because she's not high health pool and high resistances, right? So it's kind of like a give or take kind of thing. She wants to get hit by like physical characters so that she can start getting her strength up and get really, really revved up. But she doesn't want to be the main focus because she can get taken out, right? But I'm going on a tangent here. So I have the taunt. So the only problem is that both of them are gonna taunt in the beginning of the match. It's a good ability for Power Girl, but if you have other people like Harley, you got Clayface, you're good, right? You fulfill that role with the taunter. So if I would have put into the other ability for Power Girl, I would be able to kind of like go even crazier earlier, right? But you know, whatever. At the time when I had got Power Girl and I had got her, when I was leveling her up, I didn't have, you know, Clayface wasn't out, and I only had Harley. You know, I kind of wanted to get more tanks, but you know, that's why they need to put in this game a respect. But you know, I hope you guys are listening over there at Warner Brothers. But anyway, excuse me. So to round off this team, when in doubt, well, see, they got a heavy Power Girl, right? So they're gonna put it in Zatanna. Zatanna synergizes well with Harley because they both go off of intelligence downs. They both put a lot of intelligence downs on the team. Like I said, she taunts, she heals, she debuffs, which is good against Power Girl. So I think I'm gonna put her in because she rounds out the team pretty well. And let's see how it works out. The only person I am the more I see Silver Banshee, the more I'm liking her as a support. Like shout outs to Ogre Barbarian. He mentioned that, you know, he feels that she's gonna be really really good in a bleed team, which I agree with. I could also I like that she's a support, and I like what she brings as a support. I feel like the moves that she brings as a support are really good, and it's gonna be really and is really powerful against certain teams. Like, let's say for instance Jessica Cruz leader, any kind of leader team with Jessica Cruz, so a Swamp Thing on the opposite team, Deathstroke when he's the lead, because when they die you put debuff immunity on them. I mean buff immunity on the enemy, you know, on the enemy team that kills any one of your teammates. So you know, I mean, I guess it kind of sucks because you have to have a teammate of yours die to get that. But you know, it's just an added perk, I guess. But she has other good abilities that I think are really good for against those teams as well. She purges all immunities with one of her moves, which I think that's really good for like against Martian Manhunter lead teams. Swamp Thing, again, Deathstroke, you know, for those awareness buffs. But let's go into this. So as we can see, they all have stun immunity on, so we're not gonna obviously stun. We're just gonna get Green Lantern a little bit more tanky. Okay, he went for Power Girl first. It's just interesting. Okay, we could AoE here. Going for Harley because Harley got the only one with the taunt up, but she would have went for Harley anyway. So now we're gonna go with this big smasheroo, so that Zatanna can finish off, potentially finish off Power Girl, with all those intelligence downs on her. Well, she has a death immunity, but with the purging of all the buffs, the next turn around she should be done. Like we see here. So next turn, like I said, Power Girl done. Now we can stun. I feel like stunning Zatanna just for the simple fact that I don't want her to heal and just waste more of my time. So we'll stun Zatanna. We will taunt with Power Girl just to get her powered up so that we can kill Hal Jordan next go. Let's see if Harley's passive will proc. Her passive on her number 1 is that she can attack twice. As you can see right there, 50% to strike twice. So let's see if it'll do that for Zatanna. Even if she doesn't kill Zatanna, it's cool because Zatanna's stunned, so she won't be using her pesky heal. But we got the 50%, we got the crit, and we got the love. So it's pretty much academic, as you can see here. Zatanna all the way. We got some damage there. We got Green Lantern. You know, he's just delaying the inevitable. Attack, just get through with it quick. And that's it. Damn, I'm smelling like some rice and somebody cooking rice and beans, right? Like right out my window. I feel like somebody's cooking. It smells like somebody's cooking something, and it smells real good. I haven't eaten yet since training. All that. I mean, I ate early in the morning. I ate me some wheat pancakes because I didn't eat that much the day before. So I try to fast for a good amount of time, but you know, I'm starving right now. So let's see. Like I said, most of these teams now are relatively low. So probably just put it on auto, so you know I could vibe with the rest of you guys on the chat. Hope y'all are liking the stream. I know there's not too many DC Legends streamers streaming on Twitch. So hopefully, you know, I could bring something to you guys, something different, especially from a free to play perspective. I feel like that's really missing. Like anything that you see is usually from whales, and not to say there's anything wrong with being a whale. It's just, you know, I feel like that's what most of the things that you see. You know, you get a perspective from people that put in a lot of money in the game. They have a big, robust roster, and you know, it doesn't really resonate with people that don't want to put in the money or don't have the money to put in, but really like this game. So try to, you know, put in my experience from being a free-to-play player with someone that doesn't have a big, robust roster like that, and my experience, what I do, things like that. So I mean, I hope you guys like it. I mean, big shout outs to them. Olga was here yesterday. Big shout outs to him. You know, he's helped me out a lot in synergizing with characters, since like I said, I don't have a robust roster as some other people do. So he's helped me out a lot, and definitely a big shout out to him. Hate mail. You know, I get a lot of ideas from those guys on what to do myself, and you know, put a little bit of flair on my own. So wherever you guys are, big shout outs to you guys. Hope y'all doing good today, man. So let's see what this team. I mean, I could counter this team, but I also want to kind of get guild points for my guild. So I mean, the only problem that I see here would be Etrigan, because Etrigan could kill out Hal Jordan pretty quick, but I should be all right. I mean, I put it on auto, and if I lose, I lose. You know, I mean, I can only blame myself, right? But you know, I kind of want to interact with you guys a little bit more. I mean, if you guys got any questions, you know, if you like the stream, you know, hit the follow. Appreciate it a lot. If you guys got Twitch Prime, it's no cost to you. You can hit the subscriptorino button. Like I said, it's no cost to you. It'll help the stream out a lot, you know, so that I could do more things when it comes to DC Legends that are behind like a paywall and things like that, things that you guys may want to see and things like that. Yeah, pretty much that's about it. If you also want to click down below, I'm beta testing that Bit Boss battle. I have a little picture of it down below, where you pretty much what it is to help you. The more games that you play, it helps out the stream, and it's free. All the games that are there are free, so you pretty much are playing games for free to help out and support the stream. So that's also another option. And as you can see, we dominated. Talios, man, I appreciate the follow, my man. Welcome to the team. Welcome to Team Hollywood. As you can see, my team was really, you know, really higher than the enemy team, so I didn't really have to pay much attention. But for those of you guys that got John Constantine, man, that's one of my favorite. What's going on, Gatherbot Daily? What's Gatherbot? Gatherbot. I don't know what that is. Gatherbot Daily. Yeah, I don't know what that is. But anyway, for some of you guys that got John Constantine, man, I really think he's a great leader, man. I really like him. I wish he wasn't behind a paywall, but you know, I feel like they did pretty good in the sense that they gave us the demon. Actually, you were talking about playing games to support the stream. Right. Well, yeah, Talios. If you go on the bottom of my channel, when you see like the social media sites, and you see like, you know, the PayPal if you want to donate and stuff like, you're gonna see a Bit Boss battle thing there. If you click on it, it'll send you to another page where you could play certain games that I have that they have up there for you to play for free. You could play it on like your web browser or your iOS, Android, whatever. And you sign up, you play, you know, whatever game there that you like, and the more you play, the more it helps support the stream. So you could use kind of like, you know, the points for the stream to like, you know, donate or, you know, follow and everything like that. Oh yeah, that's the quest mode part. Sick, man. Earn subs and said, right, exactly. So, you know, I mean, it's just something extra, you know, to help out, because, you know, it's not, you know, if you don't got it, you don't got it, you know. So I would never, you know, be like, hey man, give me your money, you know what I'm saying? I would never be like that. But, you know, just if it doesn't hurt you in any way and you can do it, you know, it's cool. I'd love the support and I'd love the love, you know. So yeah, this team's pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna let it go on auto so I could continue talking with you guys. It's really not much, you know, that I could say, unless you guys got any kind of questions or any teams that you want to see that I have at a relatively high level. You know, I could put it out there. But I really, I'm just doing this because I kind of want to also get, like I say, points for the guild. So that's why I'm just kind of letting it run and, you know, vibing with you guys at the same time. Also, like I was saying earlier, I don't want to go too high in the PvP ladder, because I also want to get as many shards of Aquaman as possible. I'm trying by the end of the month to try to gain him level 3. So hopefully, I'm probably gonna end up getting level 2 for Aquaman, because that's usually like my lucky number when it comes to characters that I don't have shards for at the end of the month or in any kind of way. I always end up getting level 2, unless it's a you know, like a special on them where it's they're like the hero of the month, or of the week, excuse me, like kind of how like Doomsday is and Jessica Cruz was last month. That's the only way that I usually get higher than level 2. But usually when it comes to like the PvP or spending my PvP arena points and stuff like that, I always end up getting level 2 before they get switched out. So that just seems to be my lucky number. You play the games for yourself too? You know, that's interesting. I don't think I can play the games to help with my stream, but I never actually tried, because the only I was able to try out a trial of the games to see kind of like what you would see. But oh, I can? Okay. I mean, yeah, I'll probably do that. Why not, right? So, I mean, now that you say that, I wonder if I could use that to help my own stream, right? That'd be crazy, right? I don't think you can. It'd probably be, I'd get points to use it on somebody else's stream, right? Which, I mean, wouldn't be, I mean, I would use it too on somebody else's stream. Like, why not, right? Yeah, you can play them for yourself. All right, cool. That's cool. That's good information. You know, I didn't think about it like that. I mean, I just assumed that they wouldn't let you do that, because I mean, I would kind of be like cheating the system. You know what I mean? And you get points for your channel. All right, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. So you can like give away subs and such. Oh, I got you. Right. All right. Well, that kind of makes sense now that I think about it. Huh. Because then I could give away subs as like a kind of like a gift kind of thing or something, or like, you know, like appreciation kind of thing. That's cool. Thanks, Talios. I'm gonna look into that after I'm done streaming for today. I'm gonna look into that. That's a good idea. Thanks, man. Thanks for that. As you can see here, easy peasy lemon squeezy. And the last one, Teddy's dudes up. No worries, man. I love that site. Also, have you done it before? Have you messed with the Bit Boss battles before? You already knew about that site? So as you can see here, I mean, since we're pretty much higher level, like, it doesn't really matter. Power Girl, like, taking 2 of them out easy. Yeah, I got their chat box as well. Was what I was talking about with GatherBot. Ah, okay. Was that what it was called originally or something? GatherBot? Alright. Cool, so we are done with this. What level are we? Alright, we're still under the we're still in the 10,000 rank, so that's good. I'm gonna wait until I get 10 energy all the way up so that I could go more down in the ranks, and then we'll do it again. I finished the red alert for today, so later on in the day, more in the afternoon time, I'll do a red alerts again, show you guys what I use for the red alerts, as well as doing some more PvP once my PvP energy's up. I think what I'll do, I'm gonna do some more of the campaign really quick, just really fast, just speed force through some of them, and then I'm gonna use some of my PvP points to buy some stuff, and then I think we can wrap it up as far as DC for today. Well, not for today, for now. Since I don't have anything else I can do. Alright, that's that. This. Let's see what I got in the Alliance shop to buy. Oh, I could buy some Speed Force. Let me buy that. Buy some Medfields. Buy some of that. Quest Mode is the sponsorship site. GatherBot is a chat box that has Quest Mode integrated. Shoot me a DM when you're done streaming. I'll chat with you about it. Cool. So it's just gonna look for a bit. Alright, cool. I appreciate it, my man. Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up, especially after I'm streaming, so I could get more info on it and see if, how I can make it a little bit better. Because I feel like I just pretty much made it bare bones. So okay, so we did that. We could do this. Okay, one more of those. And then just gotta use the rest of that. And hey, thanks for the follow on Twitter, Talio. Let's see, let's buy some, use some of this PvP, some of my PvP points here. Oh wow, Clayface, awesome. That's nice. And Black Adam. Let's use some of these just to see what I get. I'm actually looking if I could hope if I could get some of this Hippolyta. That'd be nice. Hippolyta and some more Siren. That'd be pretty cool. Do a couple of these and then pretty much wrap it up for that. Oh, we got some PvP energy. That's nice. Yeah, I got so much Cyborg and just not enough legendary essence for him. That's the life of a free-to-play. Alright. Castaway. Cool. I'm gonna put in some work soon for Camo. Big shout outs to my man Ogre Barbarian. I'm gonna do some Camo stuff soon. Alright, one more. Some Castaway, that's cool. I don't like to drain myself of PvP points, but it's pretty good for now. Anything else? Oh, do a few of these. While we wait, get a few of these done really quick. And never thought about that. I see you play mobile games. Might be worthwhile to stream the Quest Mode ones too. LOL. I never thought about that. Maybe. I know what I think when I saw one of the Final Fantasy ones. I thought that would be pretty interesting. I would have to just try it out first. Let's see. see what it's about. I'm gonna dabble in it a little bit. Like I said, especially with the new information that you gave me about the, the boss battles thing, those mobile games. See what's up. Um, yeah, I mean, everything else is up for grabs, right? That's the beauty of things like Twitch, man. You could play whatever, you could do whatever, whatever you want. So I check some of them out. Because some of them may not be some things that people may want to see, or it may not be like entertaining, right? To me, this game that I'm playing, I put in a lot of time, and this I've been playing it since DOJ came out. So I think that's almost about a year now, right? Or it's gonna be a year. When Wonder Woman DOJ came out, so. And I mean, anything that you put that much time into, I gotta love it, right? You know what I'm saying? So I figured, like I said, I'm gonna stream this because, not anybody's really doing it, right? I don't see anybody really streaming DC Legends on Twitch. And another thing, like I said before, that I feel like is lacking is the content for free to play. The free to play perspective is what I feel is lacking, because like I said, most of the things that you see when you see it is usually done by whales, and not to say, I mean, if you're a whale and you love it, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with being a whale. It's just just like I said, the perspective is different. It's different from a person that is a whale than a person that's free to play, because you got to play the long game. You got to play, you got to set up yourself so that in the long run, you'll have a team that works out so that you could do red alerts, for instance, right? Like red alerts, it took me a long time to clear them. And I'm only on, like you could say, like the first tier of clearing red alerts, right? Because I only have level 60 characters right now. So my mindset is, again, playing the long game, right? I want to get my roster as big as possible at just level 60. And then once I feel confident in the roster that I have, that it's robust enough, then I'll start making the move to level 70 and take one character to level 70, and then have a team that synergizes for red alerts and PvP, and take them up one by one. So 170, boom, another 70, another 70, and we'll have one team. And boom, have more characters and more characters, and just bring them up like that, very slowly, so that I can take them to the next level. So they could also be doing those red alerts. So that's the mindset that I had even when I was doing, before I got to level 60. It was what are the characters that I'm gonna use that I like that's gonna synergize? Because that's another thing too, and I feel like that's not talked about. Level up the characters that you like. I like, Batman and Supergirl. Supergirl was my first 60. I like Supergirl, even though it kind of sucked because by the time I leveled her, she was kind of like useless. But, I like Supergirl. I leveled her up because I liked her. Play the characters that you like. It's so many characters, You start off with the characters that you like and then work around that. So if you like Supergirl, find characters that work well with Supergirl. And then make a team around that, and then continue on. Do something that's gonna be, that is gonna keep your interest in the game, right? It's the same thing. I come from a fighting game background. It's the same mentality. It's pick up a fighting game. What character speaks to you the most? For me, it was Ken. That's gonna keep me to play the game because I like the character that I'm playing. I feel a kinship with that character, and I keep it going from there because that's what's going to keep me playing. The fact that I like the character, the fact that I want to learn the ins and outs of him, I want to win with him. I like, his sayings, or whatever, whatever the simple fact. So, pretty much anybody that's gonna pick up a DC game has to like the DC characters, right? You gotta like something about the DC characters. So, that's the first step. Second step, try to find the character that you like. If you're free to play, it's gonna be kind of hard to find that character that you like. What I would suggest is whatever characters that you can get, focus around one of the characters that you like. So, in the beginning it's Hal, uh, what is it? Hal, Zatanna, and Batman. As you can see, I'm right there. So, which one out of these three? Like, most people are gonna say either Batman or Zatanna. Thanks for the love, John CTV on Instagram. Appreciate that. So, you build a team around, let's just say Batman, right? Who goes good with Batman, Cape Crusader? Actually, the same people that are here. Hal Jordan as leader, Zatanna. They all go well together. They all synergize well together. You just need one more character. Who is a beginning character that you could get that synergizes well? I think Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is someone that's easily farmable. And she's a taunter. So that fills that role. It fills two roles. It synergizes with the team. Because Hal Jordan is kind of the glue that brings that team together, in the sense that he starts off with Shield as a leader, and he has the stun immunity. If you put into his legendary, he gives more buffs in the beginning, which are that you can't get enraged, and you can't get what is it? You can't get stunned. You can't get enraged. And what's the other one? Let me check it. Can't get stunned, enraged, and silenced. So that helps Cape Crusader to go crazy, right? Because you can't stop him now. So he can go into stealth and set up for his grappling kick. Harley Quinn also helps because she taunts in the beginning. She brings intelligence down, which also helps with Zatanna, so they two synergize. She has a shield, so just in case you get through her evasions, at least she has a little bit of a buffer where she won't just die immediately. She has a little bit of shield from Hal Jordan. The damage comes from obviously the Cape Crusader, because that's what he does. He's just pretty much a glass cannon. He hits hard and he goes down hard. Like I said, his defense is coming from Harley and Hal, and his stealth. You also got Zatanna that can heal the group, which is, heal is never bad in any team. So you get where I'm coming from. That's how you get a team to synergize, where everything that each person does helps one another. Hal doesn't have heavy damage, but who has heavy damage? Batman. Zatanna is good damage. She also purges buffs. I forgot about that, which will help in any situation. Heal helps any situation. Hal Jordan can stun, stun a high priority target, or a target that you feel like is gonna hurt you. Things like that. You work it from there. But yeah, that's I would start off in the beginning. Those are the 4 characters that I would start off. And if you don't like them, there's other people you could farm up early. Sinestro, Yellow Lantern. Who else? Who's over here? Lags. You got Mr. Ogre Barbarian over here. You got Chemo. Who else? Cyborg, Green Arrow. Green Arrow is very, very good. He's a very good leader, and he does really good damage. So that's a good one too. These people here are pretty good, and I think Cheetah is an easy farmable too. So you can see Harley's here in the beginning. Yeah, see Cheetah, 2 notes for Cheetah. So you could work around that. You do what you have to do. But like I said, I would first start off with someone that you like of what the people that they give you, right? Which is Batman, Zatanna, or Green Lantern. You like any one of those, you keep it going from there, because it's not like these are the only characters that will synergize with each other, right? There's a bunch of other characters that synergize well with each other. But enough rambling from me. I went on a long tangent, but I just wanted to put that across there and give you my advice, even though no one asked for it. But hey, what is an educational stream if it's not to give education, right? But I'll be on later on today. Like I said, once I get a refill of 10 of my PvP energy, I'll come back on. Usually, it probably will be around when the reset happens for the red alerts, so I could do that and the red alerts. And I'll answer any questions that anybody has, or if you just want to lurk and hear me talk and play, whatever. It's all good. I'll post on Reddit when I'm getting on. Hit that follow button so you also know when I'm getting on. Hit the social media sites of mine so that I always post when I'm getting on. If you want to support, like I said, hit the follow. If you got Twitch Prime, it costs nothing to you. You can hit that subscriberino. We greatly appreciate it. Or like me and Telios were talking about, you can hit that Bit Boss Battle, play the games that they have there, and it can help support the stream out. So I greatly appreciate everybody that came by. Lots of love to everybody that loves this game. Hopefully we get to do some more. And I will see you guys later on.